Metropolitan Hospital under fire for handling of deceased diplomat. In today's story, we examine a distressing case of alleged disrespect and financial pressure levied against a grieving family by Metropolitan Hospital in Nairobi, Kenya. The case involves the late Titus Gatuthu Kabaruthu, a respected former diplomat and government official, whose passing has been marred by the hospital's handling of his remains. According to his son, Gatuthu, the hospital engaged in what he describes as unethical practices that significantly delayed his father's burial. This delay came despite the family's attempts to settle the substantial medical bill. According to Gatuthu, it was never about our inability to pay. We prioritized our father's care over finances, but the hospital turned this into harassment. Mr. Gatuthu passed away on October 24, 2024. The family made arrangements for a prompt burial within 2 weeks, obtaining a burial permit and coordinating travel plans. But Metropolitan Hospital refused to release his body due to an outstanding balance of 7.4 million Kenyan shillings. A substantial portion, 5 million Kenyan shillings, had already been paid. The family claims to have been making weekly payments of 200,000 Kenyan shillings and even offered a title deed worth 5.5 million Kenyan shillings as collateral. The situation allegedly escalated on December 9, 2024, with the family describing ransom-like negotiations with the hospital. They allege that even with significant payments and collateral offered, the hospital delayed the release and that an accounts officer demanded an additional 50,000 Kenyan shillings. According to Beth Wanjiru Gatuthu, it was so difficult, while grieving for my husband I was constantly being harassed for payment, I couldn't even get proper updates about his condition. Even the transfer of Mr. Thury's body to Kenyatta University Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital, Kuta, on December 6, 2024, raised concerns, as the burial permit was allegedly backdated. This inhumane treatment has caused untold emotional suffering to our family. We are calling on the Ministry of Health to investigate this matter. Metropolitan Hospital, while expressing condolences, defends its actions, stating they engaged the family in discussions about settling the arrears, issued a fundraising letter and negotiated payment plans. They deny holding the burial permit as a debt enforcement measure. This case highlights a troubling reality within the Kenyan healthcare system. While hospitals have a right to pursue outstanding payments, there is a fundamental ethical line that cannot be crossed. The potential weaponization of a deceased person's remains against grieving families is reprehensible. There needs to be a clear framework in place to balance the financial realities of hospitals with the rights and dignity of patients and their families. Holding a body hostage over debt is a violation of fundamental human decency.